My name is Asia Laria and welcome to my channel. So today I want to share with you all my experience as a mother of two children who have eczema. Let's get into it. So I have two children and they both have eczema. My son was diagnosed with eczema at 2 years old. My daughter was diagnosed around at 5 months old. She was very young when she was diagnosed with the eczema. My son's diagnosis came at a very stressful time in his life. Sister had just arrived and he was having a very hard time. He was very stressed out. He was also soon to turn 2. So he was just going through a lot. It was a very stressful time in his life and the pandemic was going on, and that just caused the eczema to just like flare up. He had never shown any signs of eczema before. Dry skin, yes, but not eczema. Like his face were different colors and rashes. His forearm the skin was broken. It was oozing. He was extremely itchy. It was a lot going on. I did not call the doctor at first because I don't think I thought it was eczema. Or I just didn't call her at first because the pandemic was going on, and I just thought you go to the doctor, like you were not able to see the doctor unless it was something routine or something extremely serious. So I told myself, okay, let's try to solve this on my own. So we tried shea butter. I tried the Aveeno, like eczema, some of their products that were geared toward people with eczema. I tried CeraVe. That did not work for him. So then I broke down and I purchased the Mustela eczema line and their dry skin line. And that line, the Mustela line, is just a beautiful line. Mustela is a wonderful brand that really moisturized his skin and it calmed the eczema down. That Mustela line is just a wonderful line. I love Mustela. I would recommend it for any mom, even adult. I use the some of their products at times for myself. So I did not start off with the Mustela right away because it's on the bit of the pricey side, but at that point, he needed some type of relief, and that Mustela line definitely gave him the relief. So then I spoke with the doctor about what was going on at actually at one of my daughter's like 6-week checkup, and she told me, okay, let's do a telehealth visit. At that time, through the pandemic, you did not hear telehealth visit at all. So I'm like, oh wow, I should have called you earlier and said let's do a telehealth visit. So we did it, and she was like, oh yeah, this is eczema. So she had prescribed a medicated ointment for us to use, and that also helped as well. Along the way, we started. I'm a natural mom. I'm a natural girl. So I am very conscious of some of the products I use. But with having two children, or one at the time, who had eczema, I had to try different products. So like I said, the Aveeno did not work. The CeraVe did not work. The shea butter did not work, which I was disappointed about because we love shea butter. We love shea butter. We use shea butter for everything, but that did not work. So the products that did work, which I'm going to share with you all today. Yeah, and I think that the Aveeno and CeraVe, I think some products, now that I'm older and now I have children and know what works for them and doesn't work for them, I think some products, especially when it comes to eczema, and if you don't know, eczema is more prone in the Black population. Our skin is more dry and just more sensitive to environmental things. But I read that 19% of the Black population has eczema. I think, now that I think about it, I think some products probably just work for people with white skin, and some products just work good for people with Black skin. Because the Black skin, we need a lot of moisturizers and just ingredients that are just very rich in moisture. So the products that I use for my children, I'll start off with the soaps that I use for them. So one of the soaps I use for them is the Dr. Bonner's hemp rose soap, and I use it for myself as well. I love the Dr. Bonner's brand. Most, their soap, the ingredients are organic. They have a lot of oils in it. It's very moisturizing, non-drying. So this is a great soap. It lasts long. You just need a little bit. It lathers up very well, and it's a quality soap. Next, I use the Mustela cleansing oil. I love this cleansing oil. I even use it for myself. I absolutely love this cleansing oil. Like I said, the Mustela brand is a great brand. It's 98% of the ingredients are natural. And this soap, you can, put it in their bubble bath. You can use it alone or with, something else. This is a good soap. And with the winter coming up and the heat being on in the house, we just need that extra, moisturization. I love this soap. On the pricey side, I think it's $24 or $28, but it's a very big bottle. It does last long, and it's definitely worth it. Now that I'm a mom and I'm older, sometimes you have to spend, a few more dollars for products that are quality and products that work. Another product that I do use that I forgot, I'm at my mom's house filming this video, so I forgot to bring it, is another Mustela product, and I'll put it up here. It's their cold cream soap bar. Oh, I love that soap bar. I even use it for myself. It's so creamy. It's so moisturizing. It's a good soap. It's a good soap bar. If, those who like soap bars, it's a good soap bar. Like I said, a little pricey, but definitely worth it. And I will put all the products that I use on my children that I show in this video down below. And I also did a reel for it, so I'll put that reel down there as well. So one of the moisturizers that we use is the Eucerin Intensive Repair Lotion. My children cannot use any other lotion except this lotion. And it has to be the rich level, like the last rich level. They cannot use the Eucerin like just regular. It will not work for them. They have to use the rich level. This lotion is so moisturizing. Like, it's just incredible. I've never used a lotion. I use it on myself now. I've never used a lotion more moisturizing than the Eucerin Intensive Repair Lotion. You're gonna have to spend a few extra dollars for this lotion, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I don't use any other lotion on them. None at all. And they know that we need this lotion. So this is a staple in our household. Another moisturizer we use, which is a very common moisturizer, is, for us people, is good old petroleum jelly, Vaseline. Very affordable. I use it, I may mix it with another lotion. Like, sometimes I may come to my mom's house and forget, the Eucerin, or if we travel or something. But this is a great lotion to mix, with another lotion, or for spot treatment. This is a really good product. Vaseline is great to use. Or I use the Vaseline in some of their dark areas. So this is a great product as well, especially with the colder months coming up, winter coming up. Vaseline is a great product to use. Another product I use and I keep around is the hydrocortisone, of course. With eczema and the dry skin comes a lot of itching, so I will mix this. I use it as spot treatment. With my son, I actually do use it. I will mix it with maybe the Eucerin on his face, because his face gets very dry, and I use it as a spot treatment in other areas that they have the eczema. Very affordable, affordable hydrocortisone. But if your child has the official diagnosis of eczema, the doctor can prescribe it and you can get it at the pharmacy and have your insurance pay for it. Another product I use that I love because I'm, a natural mom, a natural girl, is this chocho cream. I actually got this from Ghana. And it's has all natural products in it. Love the smell of it. I use it as a spot treatment in some areas where the eczema flares up. And I will mix it, with the hydrocortisone, like I said, as a spot treatment. So this is a very good ointment. You can get this on Amazon or at your local African market. Like I said, I'll put the links below as well. Also, this, I had one time, I had psoriasis. When I was a bit younger, I would have psoriasis come up on the right side of my neck. And this healed it so good. Or if you like kind of break out, it's good for everything, this cream. It's really, really good for if you have some irritations or a rash or a bug bite or something. Very good cream to keep around in the house. And then I have this, forgive me for the pronunciation of this cream, but this was prescribed by the doctor for the children's eczema, and it's called Triamcinolone acetonide ointment. It is a steroid ointment. It's a very good ointment. Because it is a steroid ointment, I do not use it all the time because steroid ointments can thin out the skin and make it sensitive. So I will use literally like pea-size amount of this ointment. I actually had this particular one for like probably 2 years now because I don't use it often. And like I said, when I do use it, it's a extremely tiny amount, and I will mix it, with the hydrocortisone or the chocho cream or the Vaseline, depending on, what the flare up looks like. But it's fast acting. I don't use it often. I do not use it on large areas of their body, which was a direction from the doctor. This is not an ointment you use, you use a lot of it and just spread it all over your body. No. It's just for spot treatments. I think there are ointments on the market, or creams on the market, prescribed creams on the market if you do need to use, something, all over your body. But like I said, it's a steroid cream. Don't use it often. It's very fast acting. So I use it depending on the what the flare up looks like, and I do mix it with some of the other creams, spot treatment creams that I use. And that is all. So those are the products I use for my kids, and they are really good products for them. Another thing that I do, since they do have eczema, I don't use, of course they're kids, so you don't want to use like really hot water. You don't want to use cold water, but just nice room temperature water on them. And one tip that the doctor did give me is like, don't dry them completely. And before putting on lotion, like make sure they're kind of not wet, but less than damp. But that's why I use very moisturizing soaps on them, so when they get out the shower, they're not extremely dry. I do keep a humidifier in the bedroom for them, and just for us as well, especially during the with the winter months coming on. Sometimes having the heat on and the door closed, it can really dry out the air, so I keep the humidifier on to keep the room just moist and comfortable for them. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys were able to learn something. I'm just a mom of 2 kids who have eczema, so I just wanted to share my journey. Hopefully what I said today helped somebody in some way. Tell me in the comments what products you use for your kids, what worked, what did not work. Tell me. I'm always interested in also trying new products. Or tell me the type of laundry soaps you use or things you do around your house to help your kids with eczema. And so that is all, folks. So if you like what you saw today and you want to know more, please subscribe, please like, and please share. Thank you so much for watching.